16 and 30. I mean, 16 and 19. 16 and 19. I forget who it was. Oh, the Heat. 16 to 19. Tyler Hero and Jimmy Butler. The Heat only scored 103 points. 2019 and 20 for the top three ball handlers. Charlotte only scored 99 points. 51 and 20 for Levine and DeRozan. Chicago only scored 102 points. 19, 21, and 32 for the OKC boys. All guards, ball handlers, whatever. Giddy, Shea, and J. Will or J. Dub. And then 29 and 24 last night for Jeremy Grant and Shadane Sharp. They're not guarding any guards. They're on their fourth game in 5 nights. The league didn't do them no favors coming out back to back, basically. So yeah, CJ should be able to get whatever he wants. And I put the totals of the game out there because I like the under tonight. I don't know where it's at now, but I like the under, and it's going to show you that even if you get 103.99 or 102 points, they can still give up 30, 51, and all that. So yeah.
Okay, my God, Jane. Hey, Jane got the looks, bro. Jane definitely got the looks. Okay, I like him, Jane. Like the looks a lot, bro. I appreciate you sharing them as always. Let's keep going. Black Thor, I think you up next, my guy. What's going on?
Yo, Chris, how you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Talk to me. How you doing?
I'm pretty good, man. Real quick, I know you were talking about the Sixers offense. I think this is I think I saw Kevin O'Connor retweet this. So last year, the Sixers were 2.9 in handoffs. It's the second least, and 34.3% of the time they were pick and rolls for seventh most. It's essentially almost a complete opposite. So this year, they're 9.3 in handoffs, second most in the league, and 27th in pick and rolls, third least. So it's really kind of making decisions simpler for Maxi. That's why you kind of see the turnovers down. I'm right there with you. I think you talked about it briefly earlier. With Embiid's assist, 5.5. Actually, I think I'm going to ladder them 5 and 8. It's actually kind of funny. I agree with you that they're going to triple him. Even without Nick Nurse, I think they're going to double him. And I actually like Embiid's triple-double. I know it sounds crazy.
It actually don't. It don't at all, Black. Though I rewatched the game earlier. That it don't sound crazy at all, bro. As long as it's not a blowout. But go ahead, keep talking.
Yeah, that's the one thing. If this game can stay close, which it'll be a little tough. Toronto should be a little bit more competitive with PJ Tucker out, but they're gonna double Embiid. So if you like any shooter, take him. Whether that's Kelly Oubre, Maxi, and I always love Maxi assists. Real quick, Maxi doesn't have to be a great passer to get assists. If he does the Embiid pick and roll, Embiid does a short roll, he does a swing, pick and roll, swing off to the right and shoots the mid range. He hits that half the time. The other half is in transition. He only has to 2 or 3 shooters to get past the ball to. So I always love Maxi and Embiid's assists. So I'm probably gonna go 1/10 of a unit on Embiid triple double, and I always like his assists. And I'm right there with you with the Magic money line.
Okay, why you like the Magic today, Black?
I like him in the bounce back spot. Also, Banchero. I'm big on Banchero. I know it's been really kind of up and down, also with the Magic, but the Jazz defense is not good. I know you said they had a couple of games back to back. I just like their forwards to produce. The Jazz defense really isn't good. I know they play faster, but I think their faster pace should benefit both Wagner and Banchero. And I couldn't be mad at Markelle Fultz assist either.
Okay. My guy Black Thor with the looks, man. Appreciate you, bro. I hope you cash tonight. All right, let's keep going. Jay Bird, I'm gonna come to you next. Let me get Great White up real quick, and then Jay Bird, I want to hear from you, and I got Keith up as well. Godspeed, I'm gonna get you back up too. What's up, Great White? You still undefeated, man?
No, not anymore because Kate Cunningham decided to grab a 5th rebound. It is what it is, man.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you off to a great start though, man. What's going on with you? How you doing today? What you liking?
I'm still a little salty about how he blew that game last night, but other than that, I got a pick ready to go for right now.
Yeah, I know that feeling, bro. I got the chance to put the Laker hat on today because we actually came back after being down by 100 to the Clippers on the second leg of a back-to-back. So I know how you feeling. Braun had to play 2 games last night and won, all that good stuff. But shout out to our teams, man. What's up for the day, Great White? What you liking, man?
So has anybody talked about Walker Kessler yet?
No. Talk about him.
All right, real quick, I'll make this short. Walker Kessler, this is still up on BetMGM. Under 2.5 blocks and steals combined.
Reason why I'm on this is because he still has not had one game where he's had 3 combined, and he's only had one game where he's had 2. All the other ones have been under 2. So I really have a strong feel for this. I almost made this a 2-unit, but I wanted to keep it as a 1-unit since this is only since still the beginning of the year. Even though Kessler's been starting, he's only played over 22 or 23 minutes once so far this year. And I also think that this is also one of those situations where he's playing against the Magic. I don't think he's going to have that many opportunities based on how the Magic play, that he's going to have that many block opportunities either. I'm also in agreement. I got in here late, but I'm also on Magic money line. That's one of my favorite plays of the night as well. Magic actually have been playing pretty good defense. The only game where they looked out of sorts was against the Clippers, and that was because in the second half of that Clippers game, they were just fatigued. They looked out of it, like they had no more legs underneath them. But the other games you see, 97, another game in the 80s that they kept defense on, and the Jazz last night, they blew up. They're a hit or miss team from 3. They love to shoot threes. And I think there's going to be an off-shooting night for them. I think they emptied a clip yesterday, and today I think the Jazz struggling to even keep this close for the Magic. So those are my 2 favorite plays on the board for the night.
Okay. Hey, we got some agreement for sure. Great way. Let's cash, man. I need it tonight, man. First 2-unit play of the season for me. I like the Magic on the road tonight. I need them. Need the Magic on the road tonight, man. All right, let's keep going. Jay-Bird, you up, and then Keith, I'm coming to you. What's up, Jay-Bird? How you doing, bro?
So first off, big spaces. Starting to like the spaces. A lot of sharps coming in the spaces, honestly. So I appreciate you hosting that. One spot I'm on is American Rebounds. I took it Tuesday. I think they played the same game 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
American had 12 rebounds and didn't even like. He honestly slept walk 12 rebounds. Sengun had 14, which I think is his season high against the Spurs. Lively had 10, which is his season high against the Spurs. Really bad inside. Wembanyama is he's not the interior presence that they want him to be. Zach Collins is subpar. They've just been getting dominated on the boards, and for some reason, Nurkic's line is still 9.5. I think that's pretty free. It's probably my favorite shirt of the day.
Nice. Hey, Jay-Bird, real quick, I appreciate the kind words too, man. I'm a big fan of yours as well. I see what you're doing with Zay as well, man. Y'all doing some really good stuff, and I'm always trying to tap in with y'all, at least listen while I'm doing other stuff in the background and contribute when I can. Jay, real quick before you go, would you consider because so let me ask you this: how you think the game plays out tonight, and if you think it's going to be a blowout, or you think that they'll win by 15, would you consider laddering and taking them at 12 rebounds, or just you find what you think?
I wouldn't hate it. The reason I only took this straight, I didn't take the ladder just because, like you touched on, I think there's a lot of blowout potential. That was a concern in the last game they played, and then now the Suns are getting Booker back, who looked very good in the one game we kind of watched them play this year. I see this game blowing out, honestly. They have Booker and KD against, like we've talked about too, the KD Wembanyama comparisons. I think KD kind of takes that personally. He comes out with a little extra tonight. Booker, just got about a week off. I know he's coming back from being hurt. I think there's a good shot this game floods, which is why I stayed away from the ladder. I think it's a good angle just because where the odds are, I think he gets there more than the odds suggest. But yeah, that's where I'm at there.
Okay, now it makes a lot of sense. I appreciate the analysis. It's definitely a good spot because I was watching that game just like you were, Jay-Bird. He definitely was out there sleepwalking. Like he wasn't even trying hard. So this is something. What was it? First game of the night against Golden State, right? Like I think he cashed before halftime, like a couple minutes into the second quarter. So a motivated Nurkic could definitely get this number in the first half and give you some easy cash, Jay-Bird. That non-sweat cash is always my favorite.
Hey man, nothing better than
have bonds for second half.
Oh, that's a fact. Appreciate you, Jay Barrett. Hope you cash tonight, man. Absolutely. All right, let's go, Keith, and then Godspeed. What's up, Keith?
Hey, what's going on, Chris? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, you good, man. You good. What's going on?
Hey, what up, what up? I'm actually back in the Utah and Magic games tonight. Love the spot for them. Tried fading Utah last game against Memphis, but Memphis just came out flat. But I found some insane statistics. Even though Memphis shot 50, they put up 102 points. They shot 54 threes, and they shot 32 free throws in that game. That just tells me Memphis can't. That tells me Utah can't defend without fouling. And I even did some more deep diving. The Nuggets put up 68 points in the paint that game. They also shot 17 free throws. The Suns against Utah shot 28 free throws. The Clippers also shot 28 free throws. And the Kings shot 17 to 20 from the free throw line. The Magic are top 4 in the league so far. 18% of their points come from the free throw line. And I also Utah allows 74% they allow their opponents to shoot 74% of their scoring field goal attempts within 5 feet or less. I don't think Laurie can keep up with Paolo. I think he's going to be on an island tonight trying to guard him. Also, Jonathan Isaac plays today. If you've seen him on the court, he can lock down. I love this spot for them. I took Paolo 20 and 25 based off the narrative. I also took Franz, and I'm going crazy today. I took their ladder. I got 18.5 and 15 at 231. I got 25 from Franz, 20 from Paolo at 11.34, and I went to the max. 30 and 25. I got that at 11K odds. Small sprinkle, but that's this is one of my favorite spots tonight. And I also think just in case the Magic play really, really, really good defense, I really think this is a great spot for Keontae George. I think he can put up 7.5 points. I think that line is way too low. I like him for 15. I'm sorry, it's for 7 and 10 points. So those are definitely my looks tonight, just based off how many free throws the Jazz are allowing their opponents to shoot, and that field goal percentage at 74. That's way too high. So I gotta go with my guys, Franz, who can score, great dexterity around the rim. I gotta go with Paolo Banchero with the strength.
Okay, and I couldn't talk you off, man. I'm a big fan of Keontae George too. I like him a lot. I just really wish they didn't have so many guards in Utah. It's a little too guard heavy for me to be betting on Keontae, but I couldn't talk you off though. His minutes seem pretty solid. I mean, he do got a 12-minute game in here, and also a 27-minute game. So they just got a lot of talent over there. I like all the talent that they have. I just don't know how how to back those guys. But I couldn't talk you off, Keith. I hope you cash, bro. Appreciate you sharing the looks, man.
No, I appreciate it.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Let's go, Godspeed. Godspeed, you back up now. What's going on?
Yeah, what's good, bro?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing better, man. I missed the show yesterday, man. I found out COVID. I guess that shit's going back around or whatever.
Bro, yeah, man. Hope you good, bro.
I feel like I was dying yesterday.
I can only imagine, man. I can only imagine. I hope you recover, man. My little man just got strep throat. Got diagnosed with strep throat earlier today. So yeah, it's a whole bunch of stuff going around, man. Just be safe. Wash your hands. Use hand sanitizer. Put a mask on. Whatever you need to do to be safe, man. That go for everybody. What up, though, guys? What you looking at today, man? It's your flu game today. It's your COVID game. I know you about to go crazy.
I like it. But I took a couple rebounding parlays, same guys. I called it the all-day rebound late. Well, not really all day, but it's the all slate. But I took, in the first game, I took Scotty Barnes for 8 rebounds. He had 8 rebounds versus Philly last time they played in Toronto, I think it was 4 days ago, 5 days ago, something like that. He had 12 rebounds in his last 2 games, so obviously he been rebounding the ball. He averages 10 rebounds on the season. And then I took Asura Thompson for 8 rebounds. I don't know if Durant is in or out.
He's still questionable right now, guys. He hasn't been listed yet.
Yeah, either way. We all know what Asura been doing to start his rookie campaign. I don't think I really need to say too much about him. Laurie Markkinen, I took him in the Orlando game. He's also a guy that's been averaging a double-double. He got Orlando. Orlando, they have a lengthy front court. Same with Utah, they can match him with that as well. With Walker Kessler, Laurie, John Collins, Olenek. So I like Laurie to rebound because in my opinion, he's been the most consistent. I know John Collins has been rebounding the ball, but Laurie is probably the most consistent, in my opinion, due to Walker Kessler. His minutes, I don't know what they're doing with his minutes or whatever. And last, I took Nurkic at 8 rebounds. He just had 12, I believe Jay Birds brought it up. He pretty much walked to 12 rebounds last game. It looked like he was just having his way out there. But like I said, I played this 3 different ways, 1 unit risk over the whole ladder. So when you take them off at 8, it comes out to a plus 483 on FanDuel. I went half a unit on that. I played them all for 10 on FanDuel as well. It comes out to a plus 2672. I went a quarter unit on that. And then I just had some fun with the 12 rebounds just in case. It comes out to the plus 29K. I threw a quarter on that with the round robin. So including everything in the round robin, at 2s and 3s. And I spent a quarter. But one thing that I want to say, no matter how you break this ladder up or any ladder, the main goal is to hit that base in that ladder. And if you hit the base on the ladder, it should cover the rest of the ladder. So that if you hit the base, like I said, it's a plus 483. And we hit this base, it covers what we wager on the 10 and the 12 because the 8 is more realistic. So always keep that in mind. Like I said, Scotty Barnes, Asul Thompson, Laurie Marketing, and Nurkic. I took their 8s, their 10s, and their 12s, 1 unit risk total. That's all I got for today.
Okay. Hey, COVID game Godspeed, man. Y'all better hop on board, man. Let's go, Godspeed. Turn up, bro. Turn up, man. Absolutely, bro. Appreciate you sharing the looks, man. Know you've been cashing to start the season for sure, too. Let's see. That's it. Real quick, Dream, if you're available, I got a question for you. Just because I know anybody else can contribute as well, but with Zion resting tonight, if Brandon Ingram doesn't play, I know you like CJ already, but is there anybody else for that New Orleans Pelicans team that you think got a little value for tonight?
Jordan Hawkins.
Hawkins?
Yeah, rookie.
UConn.
Connecticut. That's where I would look, but I don't know if I'm still cooking up. There's so much news. I'm still waiting on Grayson Allen props. I don't know if they got a line for Son or not, but I would look his way and fall. Especially if they both don't play. If Ingram and Zion don't play, I would definitely have to look toward Hawkins. His threes, he's a shooter. Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Godspeed. I kind of touched on Jordan Hawkins earlier, but bro took like 8 threes in the first half. Like he was just letting it fly. Like he shot 2 for 13. Last game against the Thunder, we give up threes everywhere. But like Dream said, if they don't play, hell, he might take 16 fucking threes tonight. Who knows what he's gonna do? But when you got a guy that's confident and that amount of threes that he's taking, I think you got to look at that for sure.
Okay. I just wanted to ask that real quick. Appreciate the feedback from Godspeed and Dream there. I'm checking right now just to see if I see his threes at all. Of course, they're probably not going to drop him this early, but I just want to check and make sure because if we can see him now, that'd be even better. Yeah, they're not available right now. Not available right now at all. All right, Zell, I got you up, and then I'll come back to you, Keith. I see you put your hand up, and then I'll try to get up a couple more people real quick before we shut it down. What's up, Zell?
Nothing much, trying to keep cashing off to a high start to start off the NBA. Yesterday I came in, I gave out Brogdon PRAs that cashed for me. So I'm trying to keep the PRAs going. Tonight I got Maxi PRAs. I caught it at 33.5. It's one of my first 2 unit players of the season as well. I like it a lot because last night they played the Raptors played the Bucks, I should say. And Shooter played pretty good defense on Dame, held him down 15 points. Like them on a back-to-back, catching them with probably tired legs. I expect Maxi to have a lot of assists, to score the ball a lot. Maxi's averaging around 13 assist opportunities a game. He's also coming off a game where he just had 10 rebounds, and we know the Raptors give up a lot of rebounds. So that's why I like that play. I'm on Kessler's rebounds. I heard Godspeed, not Kessler, Martin's rebounds. I heard Godspeed mention Kessler, though. But one thing I wanted to add to that was the Jazz have been experimenting with a lot of 5-out lineups. So that's taking Kessler off the court. So they can really match up with their length, and I expect Gordon to get his rebounds. But that's all I got.
Okay. Now I like it. I like it a lot. I was actually about to go back. If you hadn't said it, I promise on everything I love, I was about to go back and ask, if anybody liked Maxi. Because I looked at his box score earlier as well. And like he really been killing it. I mean, he's shooting 50% from the field. He's shooting 56% from three. Knocking them down 4 for 8, 7 for 9. I looked at this earlier, 3 for 8. And then, somebody texted me earlier and was like, yo, you like Maxi PRA at 30 and a half? And I was like, yo, he's been getting 30 and a half points per game. He averaging 30 and a half. So, I couldn't talk you off, bro. Could not talk you off the Maxi look. I actually like that a lot. And like I said, they just catching, Portland. I mean, not Portland. They're catching Toronto in a really, really bad, travel spot. So could not talk you off of that look. Appreciate you sharing that, sir.
Yeah, no problem. And I'm just like you, just trying to help everybody catch. I got a Discord where I post all my plays for free. It's in the bio. So definitely check me out.
My God, appreciate that, bro. Absolutely. Absolutely. Trying to get to some cash, man. That's always the goal. All right, cool. One more, Ace Boogie, and then we'll recap and get up out of here.
Just want to know what y'all think about the Detroit game, since we have a lot of people down.
Ace, I don't know if Ingram gonna play. I think that's the determining factor for me. What you think? All right. Anything else I can think of real quick? I don't think it's anything else I really want to hit on. Like I said, I didn't deep dive into this slate like I have been. Felt like I spent a lot more time and just found 2 plays that I really, really like. I actually put, like I said, my first 2-unit play on the Magic money line tonight. And then I really love the Suns in the first half as well. So those what I like. Keith, I'm gonna come back to you, then Black Door, and then get my guy Stefan up real quick, and then we're gonna shut it down. What's up, Keith?
Yeah, I just wanted to add that I really do believe Jonathan Isaac is going to see about 15 to 20 minutes. And I love his PR line at 8.5 at 265, minus 115. Slightly juiced, but I think that's priced right. I think that's at a right number. We're just taking a look at that. I think that's the only app that I can play in Jersey that has it. So I'm going to be taking that line.
Jonathan Isaac, what's the number?
8 for his points, rebounds.
Points plus rebounds at 8.5. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If he get I'm looking at it right now. I'm pretty sure you didn't see this already too, but 14 minutes against Houston, he had 11 and 4. They're gonna need somebody to go down there and bang with Walker Kessler. I know Wendell Carter Jr. is a pretty big guy, but yeah, pause that too. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's the best defender. I think he's going to be on board tonight. So I just think he can just grab at least 3 rebounds, give me 6 points, 4 rebounds. However, so I know it's going to hit.
Yeah, okay. I know I said this the other day, but Jalen Suggs is an absolute dog on the defensive end. So looking at his steals plus blocks, probably still 1.5. I know he cashed it against the Clippers the other night with 1 block and 1 steal. He also got games. He had 2 steals against the Lakers, 4 steals and 2 blocks against the Portland Trailblazers. So just something to kind of take into consideration as well. I think you can get that line at 1.5, but I didn't play that one either. Black Door, coming back to you, and then we're gonna finish out with Stefan. What's up, Black Door? Black Door, can you hear me? Yeah, you sound a little muffled.
My bad. I said if Durant doesn't play out, I was thinking about Valanciunas, and I wanted to shout out about the Jordan Hawkins. I think I'm gonna wait for those lines, but
Hold on, say that one more time. You said if who doesn't play?
Jalen Durant, if he doesn't play
Oh, Durant. Okay, Durant. I thought you said Durant. Okay. Gotcha.
Durant doesn't play. I do like Valanciunas being on his points and rebounds if he doesn't play.
Okay.
And Hawkins. I'm gonna wait for those Hawkins lines.
The Hawkins lines, yeah. I know. Dream mentioned Hawkins too. Okay. All right, appreciate you. I think that's something definitely to take down, to consider. I really enjoy that's why I started doing the show when I started doing it a while ago, because I really like being able to kind of collaborate and just kind of see what everybody thinks, especially when we got all these what ifs, right? What if this happens, then we can play this. What if they get ruled in? Then I like this number, a little bit better. So appreciate everybody for already having the backup plans for sure. Stephen, take us home, my guy. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Yes, sir. There's plenty of games tonight. I'm trying to keep you on here for forever, but just looking ahead to tomorrow, because tomorrow's the first day of those in-season tournament games. I just wanted to get your thoughts on, do you think these players are actually going to care? I'm just trying to get everybody's thoughts on it because I don't know, but do you think these players are going to care? That's one. And two, me being a resident Knicks fan, I'm just here to remind y'all that Brook Lopez plays the Knicks tomorrow. And the man since joining the Bucks has 2 blocks and 11 of 12 games versus the Knicks as a Buck. So I just figured I'd just drop that there.
Hey, I actually did a write-up for y'all game tomorrow, Stephen. I had to do it.
He's gonna get killed tomorrow. He's gonna find the range from 3.
Yeah.
Everybody's been chasing him assists. He's gonna get him tomorrow. Like the Knicks are gonna lose tomorrow. Julius Randle's terrible.
I saw RJ Barrett listed as questionable. I wanted to ask you, do you think the loss yesterday to Cleveland on the second leg of that back-to-back against the same team, how much of that do you think was contributed to RJ Barrett's services not being available last night?
I think that was a big part of it because he's been doing a really good job on offense. I just think the biggest thing is just that, Julius Randle, if you ever have, pass to watch these games back, the effort on defense is just pathetic. He's being terrible body language again, terrible shot selection again, shooting in triple coverage, a black hole, won't pass out to his open teammates. Quentin Grimes can't shoot threes. He's awful so far. So the one thing I will say, though, is I love the Lopez blocks, but if RJ's out again, those Jalen Brunson assists is a smash spot. They got him at 4.5, which is a joke.
Brunson?
Yeah, his assist. He didn't hit it last game, but that's because nobody on the Knicks could shoot. He had, I want to say, in a slow-paced game, he had 10 potential assists. And then against this Bucks team that's been bleeding assists to every point guard. So, and then I want to say the 8th fastest pace. So, if RJ's out again, last year, I want to say Brunson had something in non-RJ games. He had 5 assists and 9 of 10 or something like that. So, yeah, those are the 2 I really like tomorrow. But any way to fade Julius Randle, I would strongly suggest that tomorrow. Anyway, oh my God.
I'm right there with you, Steph. It's so funny you said that, bro. I had to do an article. I did an article for Ozpedia. It was due yesterday, and you literally just took the words out of my article. It's posted already, so you guys can tell I didn't make it up. But I'm on Brunson assist for tomorrow. Brook Lopez over 1.5 threes when that line drops, and Damian Lillard points. He has religiously dropped 30 every single game against the Knicks. And like you said, the Bucks are bleeding assists to the point guard. Schroeder had a double-double almost before halftime if he had hit the point. So yeah, love those spots tomorrow. Potential ladder spots as well.
Yeah. Lillard 3.5 threes at plus 115. I'm against the Knicks of all teams. I always say historically, if there's a team that will get you back to your basketball card, it is the New York Knicks.
Yeah, so I don't want to go off too much, get too much off topic, Stephen, but I did see that Dame was listed as questionable for tomorrow due to personal reasons, and we're not here for anything other than basketball, but Dame did. For people who don't know, Dame did just him and his wife filed for divorce, literally right before the season started, right when he moved to Milwaukee. So I don't know how much that's contributed to them struggling or whether it's just chemistry being off, but. Outside of game number 1 against Philly, he really just hasn't looked like himself a lot. And we heard Giannis kind of say, we want this to be your team. We want you to do what you do. But, he really just hasn't been able to do that. So just something to kind of take into consideration. I don't know what's going on with Dame, as far as tomorrow and, if he's going to play or not. But just want to mention that. As far as your question, though, Stephen, I think the in-season tournament is going to be real. I think I wrote an article on the in-season tournament as well. And, just based on the research that I did, it sounds like they put it together because they want a meaningful way to kind of get people to watch basketball earlier in the season than they typically do. Right now, we're at the beginning of November, so it was very intentional by the NBA to to place it where they placed it. They wanted teams not to kind of lollygag into the season. They wanted them to give them something to play for. So I think it's like a $500,000 incentive for every player who's on the winning team. There's also, I think, something that that's for the team that wins runner up. The losses also count against your record for the postseason. That's why every team towards the playoffs and seeding as well. So it's a lot that kind of goes into it. And I also kind of feel like the rule about resting players has been kind of laughed at. Like teams aren't really taking it serious. We see a bunch of guys just resting, whether they're really hurt or not. I think teams are like, all right, just find us. We'll see what they'll do. You know what I mean? We're not going ask for permission. We'll just beg for forgiveness. But I think some of that has also been due to like teams really wanting to ramp up for the in-season tournament. I think players really want to do their best. I think the coaches and the players want to absolutely do their best to start the season off and to winning those games. So I say all that to say this, Stephen. I think I've been giving out those unders, and the unders that I've been giving out been blowouts, which is the reason why they haven't been cashing at least the last couple of days. I think we start to see a tad bit more defense. These games will be like conference games, of course. So a lot of teams will be playing against teams that in their conference, if not in their division. And I think that those are the games that typically go under anyway because of that familiarity. So I would I haven't looked at the card for tomorrow in depth, but I will say that that's the way I'd be. Like if I cap it under tomorrow and I'm hesitant to take it, I'm probably just going to take it. I'm not looking for them specifically, but if I do cap it, I'll probably just end up taking it. Prime example, Stephen, like y'all playing the Bucks tomorrow, total 228.5. That's probably going to be an under type game. I did look into that. I think last 7 games that y'all played against the Bucks, I think the total something like 5-2 to the under. Very low scoring games. Like I want to say like 109 to like 104 or something like that. So I do think spots like that I will be looking to play the under. That's the biggest thing that kind of jumps out to me immediately, though, to answer your question.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. That's a great perspective. The big thing, because like I don't know how to cap like motivation with this thing, but I did a half a unit for a future, just to have something fun. Because I looked at each of the pools because they're gonna do like round robin in the pools. I want to say like everyone's got to play everyone. Mm-hmm. And the 2 that stuck out to me was the Bucks. They're in that like East B. And the Celtics, who are mauling teams in an East C, they have like the Nets, the Raptors, the Bulls, the Magic. Like they're way better than all those teams. So the Celtics to win the tournament is plus 900, and Denver is plus 1,000. Denver's in it with the Clippers, the Pelicans, the Mavs, and the Rockets. So yeah, I'm like, man, plus 900, plus 1,000. Those teams are, one is the champ and one is the team that looks like they're about to win 60 games. So
that's a fact.
They take care about it. I really think like both could be like one of them could be in the finals. So I'm just giving that a shot just for fun.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact, Stephen. Boston looked like they pissed off, man. They definitely look like they pissed off. So I couldn't talk you off of that at all. All right, cool.
Your perspective, bro.
Nah, absolutely, Stephen. Always good to chop it up with you, bro. Always good to chop it up with you. All right, so that's it for the show, man. Like I said, I went light today. I went light on plays, but I do got a 2-unit play on Orlando. I need Orlando tonight on the money line. Got him at minus 104. Gave that out last night before I fell asleep. And then I did take the Suns first half, minus 4. We'll see how that one goes. Probably be a lot of value as we start to get the breaking news. For these late games. I don't think we got anything yet. Let me just update real quick just to make sure. We haven't gotten anything else yet as far as injury news. But yeah, if I find anything else I like, I'll definitely share it with you guys. Already going to try to jump into tomorrow's slate though. I appreciate everyone for being here, for hitting the like button for me, for working with me through the technical difficulty, especially over on YouTube. I ended up having to restart my computer and just started working afterwards. I just restarted it. That was all I did. Appreciate y'all for tapping in as always. Always love, man. Definitely, enjoy the game tonight, especially the small slates. You can kind of lock in and hone in just a tad bit more. I know I can. Do all that good stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Best of luck tonight, man. I'm out.